and welcome to this week's episode of Things You've Been Conditioned to Believe Are Normal but Are Not Normal and Are Sucking the Joy Out of Your Life. I am your host, EROK, leadership mentor, nervous system genius, clinically trained therapist, spiritual teacher, and all-around energetic sorceress. This one's a big one, and it's super triggering. The pathologizing of love and the sterilization of it. As many of you know, Ozzy Osbourne passed away last week, and I went down a deep dive of his relationship with his wife, Sharon. And we would categorize or judge their relationship in many ways to have been toxic, quote unquote. The truth is, they were deeply in love, and they were connected, and they were growing and shifting and expanding together. And that, my loves, is what love is. Sharon accepted Ozzy, and Ozzy accepted Sharon as they were, and they chose to commit to their deep and profound love, and you can literally feel that love in your body. And what we have done is we have sterilized love. We have made it toxic if it doesn't look a certain way, if your partner doesn't show up a certain way, if they don't send the right emoji, if they don't text you the right thing. We get activated and we think we're not staying in alignment with our standards, quote unquote. It's beautiful to want to be treated in the way that you are worthy of being treated. We are all worthy of being loved unconditionally and adored and revered and admired and just truly deeply seen. The other truth is that we are imperfect, messy fucking humans. And it's going to be a growing process, an expanding process. It's literally not meant to be perfect from the onset. How boring would that be? And what we do is we get on our dating apps or we get in our text messages and all of a sudden it's like, well, they didn't do this right, or they didn't do that right, or this isn't right, or da 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 da. And we're not trusting our hearts. What does your heart feel with this other human that is in front of you? Do you love this person? Do you feel expanded towards this person? Do you feel like there's a deep and intimate connection that you are meant to grow and shift and transform with this person for however amount of time that is? What kind of relationship do you actually desire? Because so often people are looking for someone to placate to their inner child or to tend to their wounds or to just show up perfectly. How are you showing up? Why are you avoiding the deep transformation that comes from a romantic relationship? Because romantic relationships are raw and messy and wild and free and loving, connected, joyful, and sweet and soft. And you only get to that second part if you're willing to go through the first part, because we are messy and we're meant to be. So please, beauties, stop pathologizing love.